19 years of serving as a lead pastor this year, I have come to the place where everything in life, if you let it, can become a sermon illustration. So you try to look at some of the bad things and say, yeah, it may not be going well, but hey, I've got a sermon illustration that I can use. So a couple weeks ago, my brother, Kris, was at work. There's the first problem, is in that she wasn't there to say no to me. Kris was at work, and so I'm sitting there in the house with the family. It's my sister, who's got a lot of health problems. It's my brother, his wife from the Philippines, and their baby boy, who's about 1.5 years old, and my 2 kids. And I said, hey, let's go on a drive, right? Because we don't want to just sit here. We want to go on a drive, and let me show you beautiful Montana. Sounds good, let's do it. So we get in the old truck, and we start going down towards Mission, and I thought, you know what? Let's go to the Mission store. So we stopped at the Mission store, and I thought, you know what? Because we ultimately were going to go to Missoula. And so I told the family, hey, I know a more scenic way to Missoula. That sounds great. Let's go over, is it the Jocko Pass? Is what I call it? Let's go over the Jocko Pass. Y'all know they're going to sit right up there? Let's go over the Jocko Pass, and then we'll come out on the other side. It's going to be beautiful, and then we'll go down to Missoula for pizza. How does that sound? Oh, yeah, that sounds great. We're going to be okay. You better believe it. We got 4x4 wheel drive. So we started out. And I noticed that as we kept going up and up, it kept getting harder and harder to stay on the road. The snow started getting higher and deeper, and the cliffs started getting higher. But I was at the point where I had committed. And my mama told me, son, if you commit to something, you do it all the way. And I wasn't about to let my mama down. Actually, it was pride, but we'll call it my mama. Yes, we're slipping back and forth, but we'll get through because we got what? Four-wheel drive. So it happens. We get to the point where we couldn't go any further, and we were stuck almost at the very top of the pass with the really tall cliff that went off the side. Now, I honestly thought we were in about 6 inches of snow. I really did. But I asked somebody in to know later on, how deep were we? And he told me you were at least 2 feet. So we were stuck, and we decided, you know what, we're going to try to get unstuck. So we're flooring it and reversing it and putting it in low 4-wheel drive and high 4-wheel drive, and we're pushing it, and we're saying, go, come on, you can do it. And every time we tried, the truck kept getting closer and closer and closer to the edge. Now, with about a foot of room, we decided we should stop trying, or we're all going to die. Whew. We had no cell service. And then finally, my Anna, she goes, hey, Missy, that's my sister, your little Walmart phone, does it have any cell service? And she says, I don't know. And there was one, like half a bar. It wouldn't even come up as a full bar. And if we got out of the truck and we went around and we held it just so, we could barely get a hold of somebody. I remember nobody knew where we were. GPS wasn't working. We could only make a spotty call every once in a while. Christy was at work. And I thought we had it under control. Why? Because I'm the man. I've lived in Montana for 3.5 years. What more do you need? I mean, I'm showing my Indiana family what we Montanans do for a living. So my daughter's crying, my son's crying, the baby's crying. sister-in-law is screaming at me because she's mad because, not screaming, but unhappy. I got to feed the baby. Now, we did have 2 or 3 water bottles that we were able to share, and we had just bought one little snack size of falafel chips. Don't even ask me what they are, but they're falafel chips. And so they came in little strings, and so we were eating like 2 at a time. We start talking about the Donner Party. And who we were going to eat first. I finally got a hold of Andy Arthur and said, Andy, help me out. Find where were you? He says, where you at? I don't know. Well, what road did you take? I don't know. Can you show me your GPS location? No. All I know is I've been here once before, about 2 years ago, and I have no idea where I'm at. And I'm stuck and about to fall off the side of the road. So he's on his way. A little later, 2 snowmobilers come driving by. And they're like, you need help? You all know what I said, don't you? No, we're fine. We got this. I'm not making this up. And so, next thing you know, my sister-in-law is screaming out the window, we're hungry! We're hungry! We have no food! To the people at school, I'm like, no, she's okay. We're fine. We got this. So they keep going down the road, look kind of like, what in the world are they thinking? Hours begin to go by, and then it finally happened. Darkness fell, and it started snowing. It was pitch black. I'm talking black. Like you could not see your hand in front of your face. I mean, the stars were beautiful. But I had it under control. Because I'm from Montana. Or living in Montana. Here it was, it's snowing. We're in over 2 feet of snow. We only had a few water bottles to share. We had 1 snack-sized chip bags of falafel to eat. No one knew where we were. We had no signal. We had an 18-month-old baby with us. I was scared that Andy had probably gone off the cliff himself because he kept trying to call saying, where are you? I don't know. And then he stopped calling. And I'm like, listen, I could get away with hurting myself, but if I kill Andy, I told the only help that came by that we were okay. The temperature was dropping, but at least we had a warm truck to stay in. Christy called the police. They tried to get a hold of me. It kept getting disconnected. People were getting called. Do you know how to get there? People were telling Christy, what was your husband thinking? And we were about a foot away from the cliff, yelling at each other every time we moved around, because every time we rocked the truck, we thought this is the end, my friend. Yep, it was my mountain adventure. 7.5 hours later, when Andy did finally find us, he was able to winch us back onto the road, and we followed him down all the way with the truck spinning and sliding and going almost off. My sister is in the back, is praying as I have never heard her pray. Church, I have a gift to help people enter into the presence of the Lord. If you want to be a part of that, I shall take it. So the next day, Andy comes by the office and he has a conversation with me. He said, Pastor, I didn't want to say this last night, but there's a few things we need to talk about. Starting off with, don't ever go up there in the winter. But isn't darkness the same way? I mean, we think we got it all under control. We don't need to prepare for darkness because we still got plenty of light left in the day. I thought a couple of water bottles and a little bag of chips would be fine for an hour until we got to Missoula. We were at the point where we said, listen, we got to stay all night, we're going to stay here all night. We'll be just fine, first light of day. We'll get out and walk to wherever we need to walk to. Church, we think we can handle our sin, but in reality, sin will take us farther than we want to go, keep us longer than we want to stay, and cost us more than we want to pay. Every time. And soon our pride begins to take over, and when God sends somebody to help us out, we tell them, "It's okay, I got this." Just like I did with the people on the snowmobile. Let me tell you, if you have somebody that loves you enough to speak into your life, to tell you not to go up on that mountain when you're on your way, listen to them. You may not like what they're saying, but it can keep you from a lot of hurt. You may not like a lot of messages I preach, because sometimes I get it. They're hard. But I'm telling you, I'm doing it because I don't want to see you fall off a cliff. Ultimately, our evening could have ended up so much differently, and in all my unpreparedness and stupidity, it was by God's grace and Andy Arthur's tow truck that got me out of my mess. And I want to give a big shout out. He's not here today, but I want to give a shout out to Andy. I'm not getting paid for this or anything like that, but I just want to say the guy, he said, "Listen, most tow trucks would have turned around, and you would have been there a long time." Anna was calling for the helicopters, but I said, "We're not going to have helicopters, they're too expensive." Make no mistake, church, the enemy is out to destroy us. And he's not playing around. He isn't just out for our lives, he is out for our eternal souls. Church, there are some demons that we have, are, or will battle that can only be overcome by fasting. And this is why I'm calling our church to a corporate 21-day fast to push back against the darkness in our lives and our homes, our church, and our community. This fast will start next Sunday at the end of our worship service, where we will take communion together, and it will run through Sunday, February 3rd, where again at the end of the service, we will break our fast with taking